Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Got me a little coffee here. About to go take the dog for a walk. And I gotta go back to Whole Foods because yesterday I bought a watermelon and it don't taste good. So I'm taking that watermelon back. I called the guy, he said I could bring it back and I could get a gift card to buy something else. But I just want to say this morning that whatever you're going through is just for a season. It's just for a season. It's just for a season. Just for a season. Just for a season. Just for a season. And like yesterday, I was talking about the young lady that jumped into the Niagara Falls with her 2 kids. Whatever we going through that makes us want to give up, it's just for a season. It's my Starbucks cup. I just like to feel the warmth on me. It's just for a season. Ooh, I done messed my shirt up. Well, anyway, it's just for a season. Last night I was looking at a guy on YouTube. He was showing a picture of the pretty snow. He's somewhere where it's pretty snow. It looks so pretty. And that's one thing I like living in Arizona, because of the pretty mountains. It's so pretty and serene and quiet. Serene and quiet. And you just ride down the highway, you see the pretty mountains. It's so pretty. But whatever you're going through is just for a season. And like I said, as a young woman, you know, from the age of 0 to 10, you're a little kid and you do what your mom and dad tell you to do. And then your next season, you become a teenager, 13 to 19, you're having your time to yourself and fun, and go, hopefully you do things with your friends, go roller skating or whatever you do. You know, some people get married young, but oh well. Those ones that got married young, had kids young, they the ones that 60 and 70 and still looking like they 20. I got a cousin, God bless her. She, I think she had 2 kids by the time she was 16, but she must be about 70 now, but she's still so young and vibrant and healthy and strong. She keep her hair done. She is always active in different things, keep herself busy. So because you have kids young, you know, some people that happens to, but it's just for seasons, for 18 years. So even if you do have your child when you're 18, by the time you're 38, they grown. You know, it was a season. It's not the whole life. So as a woman, we just go through seasons. Well, I guess men do too, but us women, we go through seasons. Because like I said, you have a season where you, young woman, like now I'm in D.C., visiting my son. I remember getting on the train, and, you know, working downtown and having a good time, going to work, you know, treat myself to get lunch or whatever I wanted. It was a season. And then you have a season where you get a season where you are a young teenager, then you turn in your 20s, and then some of us get married and have kids. And then for those of us that raise our kids, like I said, I'm 54, my oldest is 34. But I still got a little energy. Got a whole bunch of energy, to tell you the truth. Got a whole bunch of energy. But whatever you're going through is just for a season. Whether you're in a bad relationship, or whether you're raising your kids, or whether you take care of your mom, you know, because some people have to take care of their elderly parents. It's just for a season. It's just for a season. It's just for a season. But whatever season you're in, let's, you know, build your village. Let people help you. Let people help you. Whoever wants to help, let them help. If somebody help you with your kids, let them help you with your kids. Somebody help you with your parents, let them help you with your parents. But at the end of the day, make sure you always take care of yourself. And I gotta feed Jeezy, because he's sitting up here looking like he don't want to hear what I got to say. You don't want to hear what I gotta say. Put some food in his bowl, but he don't want to hear what I got to say. But anyway, he's trying to act just like my son. My son got a little. He has a personality where he's ready when he's ready. He ain't no taking all long. He's ready when he's ready. But yeah, that's a season. That's a season that I went through with him, because it was one time I could have wrung his neck, especially when he was a teenager. Now we kind of get along a little bit more, but he is like his dad too. Sometimes some smirks and things he do, he remind me of his dad. But I was able to get through that with his dad. So when he acts certain ways, I'm like, I be like, oh, okay, that's just how he act. But I can't divorce him. He's my son. I see him when I see him. Ooh, girl, because I don't be letting, that's right, I don't let nobody get on my nerves. I don't let nobody get on my nerves. No family, nobody at work. I don't let nobody, they said protect your peace. I don't let nobody get on my nerves. And that didn't include my adult kids. I don't let them get on my nerves. Because sometimes your adult kids be trying to tell you what to do. So, at the end of the day, love yourself, take care of yourself, do things you like to do. And the whole while, you still love on your family. But make sure you take care of yourself. And buy your favorite jeans. I like these jeans. These are called Celebrity Pink. And if I'm not mistaken, I got these at Walmart. The shirt, I got this shirt from Express last winter. The Express. And it almost has that same feel as the Kim Kardashian Skims. I don't know if you can see me. And my bra I got is a Nordstrom's bra. So yeah, it costs like $70. But I treat myself to a good bra. And I've been doing that for the last, 4 or 5 years. One day, one of my girlfriends on Facebook from high school, she's got big ones. Ooh, she got big ones. I said, girl, they look good. What do you? She said, girl, go to Nordstrom's. Go to Nordstrom's, and you go in there, you let them fit you and show you, they fit you and everything, and get you a bra. That's what I did. And for the last 4 years, I've been getting these bras. I started with another brand, but last year for my birthday, I went in there and the lady said, you like me, you over 50. I got this special bra for you. And she found me this one. And that's what I do. I treat myself. I go buy what I want to buy. And I just got the little Nordstrom credit card. And if I don't use it but once a year, to go buy me a bra. Or I might just go buy me a Skims. That's where I got my Skims from, the Nordstrom. Or just go buy my Skims. I don't go shopping every day. I just save it and I pay it off and I just keep it. I have a couple credit cards that I just use when I need them, pay it off in a week or two, and then leave it at that. But I do things for myself. And I don't let nobody worry me. I don't let my kids worry me. When they was little, I used to say, I didn't let your dad worry me. I'm not going to let you worry me. I don't let nobody worry me. I try to do things that I like to do with respect. I take care of what I need to take care of. Because some people, some of us, we trying to take care of the kids, our moms, and we getting up there. We in the 50s now. We not like, you might have to tell mom, you're not no young buck like you used to be. Trying to run mom, take care, and it be a lot. But at least if you have a partner, sometimes, it could take the load off. Because like I said, if you have little kids, you could just let your partner, your husband or whatever, whoever, help you with your kids. And just take a break and go get you something to drink or whatever. But anyway, everything is for a season. So you got a season of being a little kid, season of being a teenager, season of being single and free, your early 20s or whatever, fun with your friends or whatever, or just fun with yourself. Who knows what you like to do. And then you're going to have a season where you get married. You're going to have a season when you got kids. Then you're going to have a season where the kids are teenagers. And then you got a season when the kids grow up. And then you're going to have a season where you wake up, the kids is grown, and you got a season of marriage. So even this married thing, it's just for a season. It's just for a season. Just for a season. Even the marriage, it's just for a season. I was watching a couple yesterday on YouTube. They've been married 45 years. And they just both kept saying, we don't know where the time went. Matter of fact, if you want to watch it, it was something, I think it was The Knot, the marriage channel called The Knot. And there's a couple on there. And they've been married for 45 years. And they were talking about how they had sex on the first night. I said, ooh! And, you know, we hear all the myths, don't have sex on the first night and all that. And he said he knew after that first night he wanted her. He wanted her, and eventually they got married, but they had sex on the first night after meeting each other at the beach. So who knows what people go. Girl, you don't know people business until they tell you. And some people tell you, oh, don't have sex on the first night. They had sex on the first night, was married 45 years. The man said it was the longest one night stand he ever heard of. Because if somebody love you and you love them and y'all learn to get along, the years go by. But yeah, it's just a season. It's just a season. Whatever you going through, it's just a season. If you got little kids, and you taking care of your little kids, I got greedy to go. If you got little kids, I see people, you know I be talking to people out on the street. If I see people with little kids, I tell them, it's just for a season. It's just for a season. Once they go to daycare and first grade, and next thing you know, they graduate from high school. It's just for a season. Same thing with your husband. Matter of fact, I'm going to see my girlfriend when I go back to Delaware. Her and her husband was married 45 years. He died 2 years ago. She talked about it as her husband. It was just a season. Now she's single again. She's doing speaking engagement because she wrote a book. And she does speaking to young women. I think she's in her 70s and she looked good. She looked real good, but her husband passed. And she said, where did the time go? So us fussing with them husbands and wanting to run and find ourselves. If you can, I pray to God give you wisdom and show you how to love yourself, love your husband, and love your kids. And first, love God, of course, but God is in you. He's in you. Yeah, He's in you. All right, well, let me get off this this thing. I mean, what is it? My little iPhone. And just know, whatever you're going through, that's the dishwasher. I'm looking all around because I'm at my son's place. I don't know what noises I'm hearing. But whatever you're going through, it's just for a season. Just for a season. Raising your little kids, it's just for a season. My son 28. I'm 28. So how he get to be 28? I'm 28. At least I feel 28. But it's just for a season. Just for a season. And I got to take Jeezy out. And he's not trying to hear it. He'll be telling my son, she ain't take me out. But I did take him out last night. All right. But whatever you going through. And like I said, even with your marriage, you want to up and leave. Grab everything, pack up, leave this effort. It's just for, whatever you're going through, it's just for a season. But that season is long when you try to find somebody new. What? Ask somebody that's divorced. Well, how long did it take you to... It wasn't easy. You didn't just jump out of one and go to another one. If you get another one. another one that want to be with you and got to learn them all over again and all that crazy and all that. You meet people and then you find all this crazy stuff about him or her. So people just, that divorce stuff, that just up in divorce, you going to meet somebody else and it's smooth sailing on him. That was the Brady Bunch. And come to find out, that wasn't even a real story. That was just the Brady Bunch. That was a TV show. That was somebody's vision of how the future should be. Blended families and all. Them blended families is rough. I was watching that guy the other day. What is his name? Safari. He done divorced his wife. The wife done went nuts. She don't, even if he wanted to meet someone, if you the new girl, who want to be in the middle of that? She climbing over his fence. When he come to pick up the kids, she's cutting up a plum fool. I knew, because I probably was acting a plum fool too at some point, especially when I was in my 20s. I was something else. But anyway, you go through, and that blended family stuff they keep talking about. Oh, blend, it ain't easy. It's not. Like I said, especially if your husband gets somebody new and you still single, it's not easy. But it's more women out there looking for a new man than it is a man out there looking for a woman. Because it's, men, they can date all age women. They don't have to have a certain age. Like us women, we want somebody close to our age that we can, connect with. But, all right, well, let me get off this phone. But like I said, whatever you're going through, it's just for a season, not forever. Them little kids, you put them in the car seat, walk them down the street, it's just for a season. That husband, he getting on your nerves, it's just for a season. Or that wife getting on your nerves. But instead of getting mad and leaving and packing up, take time for yourself. Go join the gym. Go buy your favorite coffee. Go sit at the cafe by yourself. And read a book. Do something for yourself that's nice. Take care of yourself. Go to beauty school and get a facial. Go to beauty school and get a haircut. Same thing with the men. If she looking at somebody else, you need to be going to the barber school getting a haircut. Get that 6-pack back, looking all good. She gonna be chasing behind you, wondering where are you going. Same thing for the men. Don't just let it go because you married and you feel I'm married, I'm miserable. You don't have to be miserable. That's something in you that you need to get straightened out. You don't have to be married and miserable. Men too. Go get a haircut. Go get a facial. Find you a barber. Girl, he didn't ring the bell. Let me get out of here. All right, let me get out of here. But don't give up on yourself. Love yourself. And God has a land of milk and honey just for you. You just got to ask him where your land of milk and honey is. And you can do it. Don't give up. It's going to be okay. Today's going to be a good day. And if you have to, go to beauty school, make your appointment, go get a hair color, go get a haircut, go get a facial. I know that at Aveda School, they do full body massages for like $50. Girl, got me a body massage last year around this time. Girl, it's been a whole year. But girl, she started at my top, rubbing my scalp. By the time I knew, the whole hour was over. She was tapping me. All right, we done. It was a nice, smell good, gave me oils, everything. All right, Miss Camille, love you, and you make sure you tell you, I love me. I love me. Not I love me, I got to get away from him. He getting on my leg. No, you find out what you need to do to make yourself happy. It ain't all what's going on around us, the people at work and all this and all that. It's us, them demons inside of us, childhood issues we ain't resolved. If you have to, go find you a counselor. You don't even have to tell nobody that you're going to counseling. Matter of fact, some of your jobs pay for you to get mental health counseling. I know mine do. I did it a couple of times. They paid. It was like a video chat or something. A video chat. But I get plenty of counseling because my adult kids always calling or re-talking. So, and I talk to my mom, her and her ornery self. So I'm gonna go get her Thursday and I'm gonna spend the day with her. All right, I love you, and make sure you love yourself. Make sure you love you. Love you. Don't be worrying about looking through nobody's phone, chasing nobody up the street. Find out what you need to do to make you happy. If you need to go get weight loss surgery, go. Your job paid for it. Go get weight loss surgery. Learn how to cook better meals. Learn how to cut the carb. Most time you take time out, like with me on this gluten, no gluten. That's a lot of energy. Making sure I'm not eating no gluten. And I notice my face has been looking good, not as puffy since I've been not doing the gluten. But there's plenty of things to do for yourself other than worry about what your spouse is doing. And if they doing something they're not supposed to do, the creator know they're doing something they're not supposed to do. You don't have to take all your energy trying to fix them. That's a lot of energy. All right. I pray that God show you your land of milk and honey, and have a nice day. And whatever you're going through, remember, it's just for a season.